Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome again to the tutorial from Mr. Trumpy, where we are speaking about Server 2008 XP, Windows 7 and Vista. Now, we're going to be using the Oracle VirtualBox, which you right now you'll see I'm clicking on the screen. Alright, this is the software where when we add all these operating systems together and they have been installed, you'll see how they work together. My intent presently is to show you how to work a new one, and will be Windows 7. Right, so we start up new, we type in, give it a name. I'm giving it Trumpets 2007. Right, now look in, we change the version, look for 2007, and we're using the 7-bit. Right, we go next, using it recommended memory size. We're using the virtual hard drive now. Using the virtual this image, and we're using dynamically allocated. Why? Because it's actually expands and contracts when it needs to be, memory has to be. So we see the location and the size of what we're using, which is basically 25 gigabytes. From there, we're creating the virtual hard drive. So this short. Now we're going to power on and adjust our settings. Alright, so resetting, basic, we check in the advanced and description. Just taking a look to see that everything is actually in clear and clear. Right. Yes. And this is where we are now going to look for the virtual CD, this file, where it's located. So we go, and we're looking. Yes, so we go to the unlocker. It's in my. Yes, so again we're looking for where the file is location. Content, clickable files. Alright, so yeah. There's one more for any second, so we can go to the network, where the network address transmission, and we're going to go to advanced, use the Intel. Yes. Again, look at the serial ports. Nice. Good. And it's okay. Now we're going to power on. Do this by starting. Okay. We're having a ball of attack. Okay, we are back. We have fixed the bugs. Alright, so we're going back. Okay. Here's the VirtualBox loading in. Windows loading files. Yes, this is where Windows 7 is being installed. Now, using here, install now. This will take a few minutes to install, so bear with me. Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Mr. Trumpy here, live. We're doing Windows Vista, and as you see, Windows 7 is up, but it's powered off. Now we're going to show you the installation of Windows Vista. As again, my name, Windows Vista is up, looking, memory, great. Once again, dynamically, you know why. Great. Now, see, it's powered off. We're going to do the settings. Once again, advanced. You know, we look to see network is off, display, storage. Alright, so we're going into secondary master. We're choosing, now this is located in my passport, my location. Sorry about that, my documents. Alright, just checking. Yes, so we hit OK. Let's take this off a little bit. And continuing with the settings, the storage, audio, not we go to advanced. And yes, this is the one we use. So settings, network, adapter, advanced. And we have it selected. Okay, serial ports, USB, and basically we have it there. Now we're going to power on our Windows Vista. So the VirtualBox starting up, and this will take a few minutes again to set up. I'll get back to you while you listen to some music. Okay. Okay, now we're continuing English. Music setup. We're installing now. Of course, again, takes a little time, but everything takes a little time to boil an egg as well. Okay, now we're using the x86, which is going into 32 bits. Continue, accept. Custom advanced. Allocated space, which we have already done in the presets. And this will take some time again. Okay, now we have completed the setup, so we're waiting on the Windows to run its final installations. And just as Windows 7, you see that this is where we completed the installation. It's formatting and installing, so basically after this it will initialize, and from there everything will be now just as in any other Windows. Alright, type in your name and password. Okay, retype. Just a hint. And that's a nice little puppy. And they have it there. Nice little. Let's choose a nice little background. Use the recommended settings. We change the okay, now we're using the time zone La Paz. Alright, what's the current date time? Set. This is our home. And it is basically set up. So now we just start. You see the basic options going up, and therefore we are what you considered running just as the Windows 7. So this is just a look of how it is when it's running, when it's almost completed. And hope you enjoyed seeing the setup of Windows Vista. I had a fun time talking to you, and tune in for my another tutorial. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, listen. This is Mr. Trumpy here once again doing the tutorial on Windows XP. Of course, I have the Windows 7 up and the Windows Vista. Right, so we're doing again. So since it's XP, so trumpets XP, right, and we already have it up on Windows XP here. So therefore, see, so new XP, the 192 storage, 10 gigabytes, creating, continuing as we have done before, dynamically stored, and we are creating. Right now, because of this is here now. We're going to do settings. Right? So configure, basic, advanced, description, right? System is looking to see everything with storage. Okay, storage also as well as secondary virtual hard drive. This wasn't my passport. See, and this is where it is, XP professional. And here we have the driver, so we have that there. Okay, over here, and we're continuing with the settings here. Audio, it's okay. Network, we're in advance. Let's see if we could find a different pro desktop. Yes, I use the pro desktop. Settings, continuing on the settings. Network 0 ports. Enable one port at least. 0 ports. No, take this out. Correct. USB. It matters not really, and because it is, as I said, is a virtual machine. Alright, now after this we're going to start it up and continue to our configurations. Of course, this will take a few minutes to configure, but the same way again, so it'll take a little while. So yes, as we're going, when we're here, we're looking on partition space. I'm not getting my arrow. Okay, where is this? Alright, XP. Alright, so as we see, we are now on partition space. We enter. We're going to use the format partition using the NTFS file system as a quicker way of setting up and formatting the files. So as this is set up, we'll just take a few minutes. So after it has run through its system, it has to decompress and go through the boot up menu. This is how it starts up. It takes a few minutes, so just giving you a glimpse of how it runs, and from there, well, we shall continue. Alright, whilst also installing, we have where the installation of the information, the updates, the preparation, the Windows here, and then finally the finalizing of it. This takes quite some time, so just to give you a preview of how it looks. Alright, within it, you accept the agreement as well. Next, and then we wait even more. Okay, we come up to this part of it. Name. Make it a name that you remember. Alright, no organization. And pause, okay. 1 second. Okay, we type in our product key. Okay, not valid, you'll try one more. Alright, now that we have gotten that, change the computer name to something that we can remember. Trumpets. Alright, administrator. And we wait through and initialize even further. Okay, we're over here. We're customize the settings, clarify micro, this, like that. Allows it with the lower these. And basically this is how when we install the Windows XP the setup looks. And now it will be initializing all everything. So after we have put in the product key and done all what we have to do, this is basically the up on the up. So we'll watch it while it is initialized. We'll use username, change it from administrator. From administrator, we can use constant and easy. And pause this. Alright, and okay, seems to be having a little problem with this, so I'll get back to you all. Victory. One thing, remember your password. Alright, so we will silver none at this point in time until we get everything up and running. personal settings, and we are ready for fast connection. So I hope you all enjoyed, and this is Trumpy's version of tutorials putting up XP. See you on the next one. Yes, a pleasant good day, everybody. This is Mr. Trumpy. Now here to show you Windows 2003 server. Reason being because 2008 it runs on a 64-bit, and my laptop, right, is not really compatible. It's 32-bit. So let's start. If your laptop is like mine, you try the 2003. So here we go. Of course, we go new, type in name, and now we go through the process again. This is the 32 bits. Select. Now we're creating the hard drive. Dynamic disk. So this is what we use. Now that we have this basic setup here, we're going to go into the settings and configure. Right, so of course we have display, storage. Let's try. Continue with the settings. Advanced. We're going to use the desktop. Okay. Settings further. Serial, USB, and share. Right. Now that all this is said, we're going to now start the installation process of it, and this as always takes a few minutes, so bear with me. And this is the setup screen, and we wait. Alright, when the screen comes up, we use the quick NTFS file system, and now it's formatting. Alright, presently the Windows is installing, it's going through the process, and from there we would continue to see. So this is the screen, and we move further. You'll see these things come up. Next, organization, and one constant from the name you can always remember. Administrator, password. And confirm the password. Right, so we continue. Set date and time. Use that. And we see it is corresponding. Continue. Okay, we go back. Typical settings or the configure. Okay. Presently the computer is booting, and from there we would now see the Windows Server.